Raymarine designs and manufactures a range of electronics for yachts and boats. We develop a wide range, everything from sonar technology to help people find fish, right through to radar scanners and thermal imaging for nighttime navigation, and also for satellite-based navigation too. At 3DI do localization of our user guides and also our user interface on our products. They translate our manuals into 12 languages and our user interface into 20 languages. Languages help with business to open up new markets and also support existing ones. So it's essential to try and support as many of these languages as you can, because you definitely get a return on investment. Localization helps Raymarine to open up new markets and also support existing ones. It also helps us just to give our customers a much better experience, because if both the product and the manuals are in their native language, then not only can they just understand a lot more about the product, but they also gives them more confidence to use it, and it also helps them from a customer support and servicing point of view. So this is an example of a Raymarine product. This is known as a multi-function display because it combines lots of different functions into a single box. You can connect a lot of external equipment, radar scanners, thermal cameras, sonar modules, and also you can network it and expand the system to whatever your needs are. And really where 3DI have helped us a lot is in translating the user interface, which makes the products much more accessible to our international customer base. So you can see here, as we go through the menus, you can see where we've got all the UI strings which 3DI have helped to translate. 3DI is especially strong with its translation memory technology. It's got an XML aware translation memory, which is really great for us because we're using XML technology in both our user guides and our software UI strings. So XML is a real advantage when you're producing multilingual documentation, because it enables you to reuse many existing segments of information rather than writing everything from scratch again. You're always going to have some new sentences and paragraphs and phrases in each new manual and user interface that you do, but there will also be a lot of repetition from existing projects, and that's where the translation memory comes into its own, because you can save a lot of money by just reusing existing sentences. So yeah, one of the things that 3DI has helped us with is to is to make the terminology in the user guide consistent with the user interface. In this example, in the manual, we've got the French translation of it, and you want it to be all the menu items and other things that you talk about in the manual need to be exactly the same as how they're labelled in the user interface. So it enables the customer to understand and to use everything as they need to. It's really good working for 3DI because they provide flexibility that we need to match our business processes. We've got a very sort of dynamic development process, and often we get last minute changes, either changes of scope or perhaps we may even go in a new direction with a product. So it's really important to have that flexibility that 3DI offered to adapt to those changes at the last minute sometimes, and also 3DI offer a really good personal approach because they provide an account manager, and you can build up a relationship with that account manager, and they can start to understand your business processes and understand how 3DI can work to suit your business needs. I definitely recommend 3DI. I mean, in particular for their localization services. It's definitely the right path to go down, because you can increase your revenues and your customer base, and you can also increase the customer experience of your existing customers too.